Hello, party people. How's everybody? My name is O.Y.O Kinsey, the proud founder of O.Y.O Enterprises, a full-scale financial services company helping people to obtain financial freedom through credit education, management of cash flow, and investments. Today, we want to present to you something very, very important and dear to our hearts, and hopefully soon it will be dear to yours. So, today we are presenting how to use personal and business credit to build wealth. Now, who is this for? This program is for first-time home buyers, real estate professionals, anyone interested in real estate investing, anyone tired of their job and looking to start their own business, entrepreneurs looking to grow their business and acquire business capital, or anyone just looking to create generational wealth. And I'm very, very sure that no matter who you are looking to create generational wealth for yourself and your family. So, today, you'll discover how to build your personal credit and use it as a wealth building tool. You'll learn how to quickly build your business credit and increase your buying power. And also, you'll learn how to create passive income that will support you in your current and future lifestyles within 6 months to a year. Seems quick? We'll show you. Most of all, I'll show you how to become a business owner / investor without using your own money. Okay, this is one of the biggest secrets of wealth here in the United States and throughout the world. All right, most billionaires do not use their own money. They use other people's money to build their billions. And even if they have $1 billion, they wouldn't use their $1 billion to continue to build their wealth and empires. So, tell me this. Does this sound familiar? I work for every dollar I have, right? And if you hear the inflection in my voice, you hear the struggle and the pain in that, right? I've worked for every dollar that I have. Okay? This is a common idea. This is a common phrase that we hear throughout our lives. Also, money does not grow on trees, right? Which technically, it does because it's paper and paper comes from trees. But I understand people's sentiment when they say that. But money doesn't grow on trees. Just meaning that, it's hard to get. It's not easy to get. You just don't give it away for no reason. You hold on to it, you cherish it, and things of that nature. Another one, if I can't pay cash for it, I do not need it. Right? That's a very interesting one. And last one, debt is a curse. Right? Now, at different phases of life and phases of understanding, all of these phrases make absolute sense. But the more information you get about other modes of the transference of money, other opportunities and things of that nature, these things become less and less true. So in thinking these things, I need you to know that you're not alone, right? There's tons of people right now who don't understand the power of credit and how it can be used to build wealth for you and your family, because their understanding of credit varies a lot of time, right? And a lot of times it varies towards the negative side, because it varies because of people's negative experiences a lot of times. Or even if I didn't have the bad experience, somebody else's bad experience will shape how I move with credit or shape how I understand the power of credit. Now, we see all this because there's a lot of false information about credit, and we just haven't been taught how to maximize our personal credit or even begin to utilize the incredible power of business credit, right? And this is what we're going to talk about today. So when we're talking about personal business credit, what we do at O.Y.O Enterprises is provide you with a wealth management program, right? A cash flow management program. And in doing this, we are propelling you to a position where you are looking to live rent-free and mortgage-free because you're owning properties. You're looking to get approved for major purchases because your credit score is high enough that it warrants that you pay less in interest for everything. You're looking to get lower monthly payments because of how good your credit is and how little you are now paying in interest, and how that directly affects your monthly payments. And lastly, the higher your credit score goes and the better your credit report is, it opens up more opportunities for business, because people are looking to give you money because of your responsibility and your good habits in dealing with credit, right? So when we talk about living rent or mortgage free, right, we're having a conversation about liabilities versus assets, right? Liabilities meaning money going out of your life, assets being money coming in. And so this can be seen in so many different aspects of life, but for some of the more important or the most pertinent aspects of our life, they show up in plain sight. So if we're looking at a house, right? If I buy a house, right, it comes with the liabilities of paying rent, paying a mortgage, paying insurance, paying everything that comes with that house. And unless I transform it into an asset, it will always be a liability for me that I will always be trying to keep up with, because it'll always be working against me technically. However, once this house is converted into an asset, you can buy a house, rent it out, collect rent, collect fees for it. You can do Airbnbs. There are a plethora of different opportunities that come from you buying a house with the mindset of understanding that this is now an asset and I'm going to use it as such. So one of our wealth building principles that we focus on is the ability to leverage personal credit to put yourself in a position to acquire investment properties, right? And we use this credit as a means to now use other people's money to buy the assets that will earn us cash, that will allow us to buy more assets, which will produce more cash for us and become this cyclical event in your life that can run as long as you want. So this program is designed to get you there to this point that we're looking at right now within 6 months, right? Which seems unfeasible, but that is the power of the program that we have created. Also, dealing with liabilities and assets, and at a house, you're looking at 10 to 30 years of overpaying because the majority of the money that you're paying is going to interest, right? And so if you don't understand that, then your house is a big liability. However, if you understand assets, right, you understand that you want to be able to rent out a house and turn that liability into an asset that pays or creates passive income for you for 10 to 30 years, as opposed to being a liability for 10 to 30 years. And so those monthly expenses are called PITI, P-I-T-I, which is your principal payment, your interest payments, your taxes, and your insurance. All of those roped together form the pity, right? However, when you're talking about monthly revenue from being able to rent out a house, right? When you take away the pity from that, this now puts you in a position to earn monthly profits forever, as long as you want to, as long as you're able to maintain this situation. So lastly, with that liabilities and assets conversation, even if you looking to get a car, right? If you just have a car and you're just driving it for yourself, it's a liability because you're paying a car note, insurance, fees, etc. However, you can convert it into being an asset by renting that car out, right? By putting it on, sites like Turo, by doing ride sharing, becoming an Uber driver, doing deliveries, or renting those out to people to do those things, right? Renting your car so people can do those things for themselves, right? And this is a big wealth building principle, where you leverage your personal credit to purchase cars. You could purchase a fleet of cars without your own money, right? And just really, really cementing that into your mind that wealth is created many times not with your own hands, but through the ability to leverage other people's money, other companies' money, and you come out with zero risk. And so, summary, we like to understand that if you want to shift your income, you need to shift your mindset, right? So just being able to see the two main assets or the two main expenses that you have in your life, right? But by shifting your mindset, now shifting those from becoming liabilities in your life to becoming assets, all with the shift of your mindset. This is what we help people with, right? To be able to shift your mindset through the shift in income, and begin to see everything in life as a new conversation between liabilities and assets. So when we're dealing with personal credit, score of 670 really gets you into the game. A lot of times over 670, you start to begin to be eligible for different programs, for housing. You start to be eligible for cards that offer 0% APR for a certain amount of time. There's a lot of opportunities that open up once we cross the threshold of 670. However, the goal is to get over 750, because that brings you into a whole new realm of possibilities. So some things that come with these goals, like we said before, is lower monthly payments, right, which equal better interest rates. And from this, you save hundreds every month, really, thousands upon thousands every year, in money that you would have been kicking out in interest and just giving out to credit card companies, lenders, what have you. But instead of giving it out now, it turns inward, and becomes assets for you to continue to build all the structures that you need to build. On top of that, we're talking about pre-approved credit, just putting you in a position where creditors are going to be vying for your business, right? They are going to be after you because they have seen and have caught wind and been given record of the fact that you are responsible in your dealings, and you are worthy of being extended higher levels of credit. So in the O.Y.O credit repair plan, we give your wealth building strategies. We give you wealth building strategies, right? Because if you don't have a plan for your money, a plan will be made for you, right? And so Without a plan, credit can be a curse and create debt if you obtain it without a plan. But several real estate investors, for example, use their credit to obtain loans to purchase a property, then flip the property, pay off the loan, and keep the profit. With 0% APR, this is practically free money. Not even take off practically. This is free money, right? This is free money that the richest people on the planet use to continue to grow their wealth, right? And so when you're in a position like this, you don't need cash buyers. You are the cash buyer because you have the buying power. Especially when you're dealing with business credit, right? Because now you can purchase your business supplies, you can gain leverage for business loans, you can build up capital for major purchases. You can increase credit limits much faster than you can with personal credit, which is very important because understanding that lenders want to lend money because they're lenders, right? And they want to lend money to entities that they know are going to make more money because then there's more money for them. So, it works hand in hand, right? And then it just opens up opportunities to clear your personal debts, right? By transferring from your personal side over to the business side. So it's a million advantages. I don't know if it's actually a million, but I'm sure it's up there. And on top of all of that, in our program, we give real estate education, right? One-on-one consultations that will walk you hand in hand through your first 3 deals, right? Which is unheard of in this business. We also give you new qualified leads every month. We have a system in place and software which can produce leads for real estate investors on a monthly basis, right? On top of that, we have online classes from experienced real estate investors and a complete real estate system. So just for a second, imagine never worrying about rent or the mortgage or your bills ever again, right? Imagine your money working for you and not working for it. Imagine getting offered credit cards and different opportunities that you were not even aware of, right? Versus getting denied for Macy's cards when you go to buy some clothes, right? And imagine the ability to travel and have more time for yourself and your loved ones. Time is the biggest asset known to creation, right? And so the more we have the ability to buy our time back, the more we actually live and the better we live, right? And so you ask yourself, can I do this, right? I say, of course you could do this. What are you talking about? That's why you're on the call right now. That's why you're watching this webinar, right? So I say, yes, you could do this, right? Even if you don't have a college degree, right? Even if your credit is bad, even if you don't have enough time. Now I know this sounds like a stretch, right? When I first started, I didn't understand how people use credit to build wealth. The first time I was offered credit was on a beach in, what was that? Panama City, Florida. We was in college, and I think Citibank was out there just giving up credit cards for you to sign up, and they would give you a water bottle or something like that. A water bottle? But everybody I know that got a credit card that day ended up ruining their credit because they didn't understand credit, right? But the more that we understand it, the more that we know how to utilize it and we understand its true purpose, it's an asset for us, right? So after destroying my credit, I was able to fix my own credit, right? My credit rose up over 800, and I was able to increase my credit limits. This was big. Increase my credit limits by over $50,000, right? That's a lot of capital. That's a lot of purchasing power. And so after doing so, I finally understood the hidden secrets of the wealthy. Now, the good news for you is I've done the hard work. I've taken the blows, right? I've, throughout these past 10 years, I've been able to take the punches, take the beatings, take the financial hardships, right? But in that process, I've been able to take the complexities out of personal and business credit, right? And simplify it into an easy to understand step-by-step process that anyone can follow. So, in this program, we provide you with all the resources that you will need to meet the credit requirements as well as the income requirements to be able to make the major purchases like homes and cars, etc., that you are looking to make, right? And so, through our personal and business credit coaching and guidance, we help you to reach those credit requirements through our program, our real estate program, our income accelerator program, which teaches you about tax minimization, how to bring more money back from your job that you was kind of giving away in taxes, and be able to bring that back into your home so that you can use for your own purposes and your own advancement. And so we are able, like I said, we're able in this program to provide you with those things, so that these major purchases and these next major moves in your life are not only feasible, but a reality. Now, you do have a choice, right? You can continue to do the same thing, trade your time for money, and hope that things will eventually change, right? Which is cool. Or you can use our proven system of building personal and business credit to get you on the right side of the cash flow quadrant, right? Build generational wealth and change your life forever, okay? We make our choices, and then our choices make us. Now, in this program, you're getting the real hip-hop, okay? The official, original hip-hop, right? And so when we say hip-hop, we think about one, getting hip, right? When we say get hip, right? If somebody telling you you're getting hip to the game, hip to whatever, right? That means that you have information. You are getting educated. You are knowledgeable, right? So that is the information that you receive from this program, right? We give you tons of information. And just like other programs that exist that offer you great information, we don't discount any other programs on the market, because the information is there, and their ability to get that information to you is amazing, right? However, right, the other side of hip hop is the hop, right? Which means hop on it, right? Get to it, take action, right? That is implementation, and that's what no one offers right now. Getting you the information and then giving you the know-how and the direction on how to implement that information, right? So most like I said, most classes, they strictly give you the information that you need to be successful. But we are actually executing the credit repair for the personal and the business services, and providing a premium real estate education that comes with one-on-one consultation on your first 3 deals. Who does that? Nobody. You will not find this type of deal anywhere else. Believe me. And if you don't believe me, look it up and then believe me afterwards. All right, so we need you to know and understand that there are only a few spots left. Slots are filling up quickly, and the reason why we're only taking a few more people is because we want to be able to focus on maximizing your experience, right? It's important to know what you're getting, right? So within this program, we have the personal and business credit program, right? Which is valued at over $3,000, right? And it's 6 months of services for each of them, right? For each of the personal and business credit programs, in which we will help to elevate your personal credit, expand your business credit and your access to capital, so that you can come out on the other side of things in a way better situation than you started. On top of this, we also offer real estate education, which is valued at over $3,000, right? And in this real estate program, we walk you through your first 3 deals. We give you a world-class education on real estate and the market and industry of real estate. And on top of that, we offer the Income Accelerator program, which is valued at over $1,000. And this is the Income Accelerator program, which includes information on stocks, education on stocks and cryptocurrency investments, right? This includes programs in which you can receive tax minimization on your job so that you can bring home more money and utilize that for your investments and, you know, for your business and whatever else you're trying to do, right? So in terms of value, we're talking about value. The total value of this whole program is $7,000 easily, right? So that's $7,000 that you will not be paying, right? Clap your hands, let out a loud noise if you want to. So that $7,000 is not your price, right? However, to get this amazing program for our early action taker price, that price is $1,997. Again, our early action taker price is $1,997. And this includes our personal and business credit program, our real estate investment education course, and not to mention our Income Accelerator program, right? So again, this $7,000 course is now available at our early action taker price for the low price of $1,997. Okay? Now look, it's time to take your life to the next level, right? And we want to take that journey with you. Don't hesitate. Visit our website to schedule your free consultation so we can tailor a program to your specific needs, because everybody in dealing with credit or anything of that nature, everyone has their own specific story and their own specific needs. There is no one size fit all when dealing with credit repair or dealing with finances in general. Okay? So we want to tailor make a program for you so that you can win, right? So that you can take your family to the next level, your life to the next level, all things that you're doing and working on to the next level. Okay? So we thank you 100 times for your time, your energy, and your attention more than anything. Okay? I want to say, Omari Kinsey, the founder, the proud founder of O.Y.O Enterprises, says many blessings. Take care and let's build. Thank you.